Hey everybody, Aston here. Today doing a review on the SH Figuarts Spike Spiegel figure. And holy cow, this figure is actually amazing. I've been waiting for a good 1/12 scale Spike Spiegel figure since a long time. And unfortunately, the only ones that we had was Play Arts, which was not 1/12 scale. But anywho, Spike Spiegel is here, and let's get this review going though. Spike Spiegel's paint job is so amazingly done, anime accurate for sure. The hair is just so well done. You can see here some of the shadowing on the hair, and just the suit itself. Oh, sorry, the shirt itself is really nicely done. It has like some, I say, shading on it, and then just normal. Even the collar here, even the necktie, it's just amazingly done. You can see here that I did a good job on just capturing that this shirt design. And I mean, there are some minor issues where I have some like paint app errors here, and then a little white error here, but overall figure does an amazing job, especially the shoes. They have that glossy look, and it's just captured so well done. Now as for faces, we actually get 4 faces. We get a standard happy smiley face, we get the neutral face, really well done capturing the anime look, the eyes, just the mouth. It's so visually good. And then of course we get a cigarette face. And you gotta be gentle with this one, because I don't know if it's just me, but the cigarette feels really sensitive, so be careful moving this or when placing it, just because you don't want to break that cigarette. And then of course we get the kind of embarrassed or kind of surprised face. I really like this face. It's probably my favorite one out of all of them. As for another accessory, you also get Spike Spiegel's handgun. And sorry that I have to use my hand here, it's just that the background here is kind of, it doesn't let you really see the details on it, but it's really well done. I mean, it's just a simple black paint job here, but it's just the fact that we actually got a handgun. It's really nice, and it's designed like right here. You can see the line. It's nicely done. Now we all know that Spike Spiegel here trains on the martial arts of Jeet Kune Do, and of course he has these awesome hands that come with it. You know, it's like kind of similar to Bruce Lee's Figuarts hands. You get these, you get these. Then you get the 2 fisted hands, a left and right trigger hands, and of course 2 grabbing hands. Now as for swapping hands, it's really simple. All you gotta do is pull the joint on the default hand, which is the fist hand, and then you can just say, replace it with one of the karate hands. And ta-da! Really simple, and it's really nicely done. As for putting the handgun on Spike's hand, of course you're gonna need the trigger hand, and you can even slip it in there. It has a nice grip, doesn't feel loose at all, and it scales really well with the character. And probably my favorite part is and sometimes in the anime, he actually spins the gun around, so it actually grips there really nice. Really like that. As for swapping out the faces, all you gotta do is pull the front hair. You're gonna see here 3 joints. You're gonna pop out the normal head. Sorry, the normal face. You're gonna let's put in the cigarette face. Probably the second favorite here. It pretty much slips in with no issues. You can see that there's 3 joints here. Then you just plug in the old hairpiece, the front hairpiece, and ta-da. No problem at all. One sweet thing about this figure, I don't know if Tamashii actually did this on purpose, but if you were to take out the hand joint, you were to slip it in here, there's no hole there really, but both sides have it. It looks like little pockets. You can stick in there the hand joint, it makes it look like his hand inside his pocket, and just really nice. So I'm guessing Tamashii did that for that attention, but that's just my guess. Now as for head articulation, he has a lot of movement there. He can twist this far left, hair popped out, twist that far right. You can tilt the head down. You can push it more down with the neck joint, but it doesn't have that much articulation there. As for tilting it back, you can tilt that much back. As for arm articulation, Spike has a lot of great range. He can go this far forward, he can go that far back. He does have butterfly joints, so you can move around with no problems. You can raise your arm this far up, and then you can raise it up this far high. He does not have shoulder swivel, so you're gonna have to rely on just tilting it from this angles. As for the elbows, he does have ball jointed elbows. You can go this far back. And from there, no other articulation in the arm, but you do have hand swivel movement, so you can go spin around no problems. You can go this far up, this far down, this far left, and that far right. Now as for ab crunch, he barely has ab crunch, so you're gonna have to rely on just like pushing the waist down and pushing this much further down. So it's pretty much you have to rely a lot on the waist, since the ab just stops right here. But he could go farther back, which is kind of a bummer because, you know, he's really special on fighting. So, you know, you assume they would give you a lot of ab crunch. As for tilting it, you can tilt this far left, tilt that far right, and twist the waist this far left and that far right. You can hear a lot of like rubbery pushing just because the shirt here is really tucking it in. Now Spike does have some kind of balance issues just because he has very long legs, and also they're very thin. So you're gonna have to pretty much rely on just trying to get a good balance, or if sometimes you might need to use a stand if you try to do like up kicks. Now, so we're pushing the legs down. As we're doing the splits, you can only go this far down. You can kick kind of high. It stops right here near the waist area, and I'm assuming just because, you know, the shirt and just because the pants stop, you can't really pull the joint that much down. It doesn't even really pull down. As for kicking back, you actually kick back really high. You can kick back this much, and you do have ball jointed knees, so you can go this far back. Now, as for shoe articulation, you don't have none right here. You can try to twist it, but you're pretty much just going to twist the ankle. As for that ankle pivot, you do have a lot of ankle pivot. You can go this far left, that far right, kick this much up, and that much down, and then toe pivot. You can go this far up, and pretty much this far down, which is really good. Especially that, you know, his shoes are really nicely done, so it's nice to have that articulation there. Forgot to point this out that actually, if we're playing the legs a little bit more, you can kick this far up. You're gonna have to twist the leg joint, and you can go this pretty much high up. Really well done. It's just hard to balance for sure because, you know, very thin legs, and I was able to balance it for at least 10 seconds, but then it fell down. So just wanted to show that off. Now here's a scale comparison between the Figma Stein figure next to Spike, and you can see here that they actually catch a really good, you know, feel with it because they're both anime characters. And it's just nice to see that Figuarts can actually compare with another anime character that's a different line. Here's a scale comparison between the new Figuarts Ant-Man who went next to Spike. Here's a scale comparison between the Marvel Legends Scarlet Spider next to Spike. So overall, Figuarts did an amazing job capturing the likeness of Spike Spiegel, and pretty much just the body itself, it's done. It's pretty much what we're looking at in the anime and the manga. So I'm hoping they release Vicious, because we haven't seen anything else except the proto pictures, and also there was going to be another version of Spike with the coat. Yeah, I hope Figuarts just keeps pushing more for the line, and who knows, maybe more due to the live action that's happening soon. So yeah, guys, it's if you really want a Spike Spiegel figure, this is the guy, and I'm really excited to finally have it in my hand. And also, I just want to put a shout out or a dedication to this video to my cousin. He's a big Cowboy Bebop fan. Unfortunately, he's not here today, but if he was to have this figure in his hands, he would really enjoy it. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to comment below, and I'll do my best to respond back. Thanks for watching. Take care.